Hey peeps, Buddy here from Gamestunt. Now today I'm going to show you a little guide about how using the radial menu and all the things that I take with me that I think are the most important for me. Now you're gonna get a really high survival probability if your radial menu is really good and you have a ton of healing items with you, not only for yourself but also for your group. So yeah, first thing you basically need to do is hold your L1 button or your left bumper on the Xbox controller, and then if you can see, if I turn around my right stick, my analog stick, and I turn around, I bump into my radial menu. Now the first thing you're gonna notice, if I deplete one of the things here, so I use my dust of life here, use it once, use it twice, they're gone, you know. But for me they're not gone because I bring some items extra in it to craft them, you know. So if you put something on your radial menu, you basically can craft more of them if you bring the components that basically craft the item. So if I tap it again, you can see Godbug, Lumpgrass Butt makes another one. You can do it again. You can tap it again here, Godbug, Lumpgrass Butt. I can do this up to 4 times, then it's gonna be gone. Here is the same, you know. I can make 1, 2, 3. Those are the ones that I have with me. So basically it can go up to 9 if I'm not mistaken. I can basically make 4 of these and 6 out of these extra. Now you have 3 here and you have 2 here, so that means in total you're gonna have like 15 heals. It's gonna be like 7 big ones and 6 big ones, 9 small ones. I mean, now it's basically gonna be the same here. For your mega potions, you're gonna use your honey, so leave your normal potions or first one a little bit alone, just use your mega ones in the beginning, and then just if you keep on pressing these, they're gonna basically turn these ones with the honey that you've stacked in your item box that I'm gonna show you in a little bit. They're gonna make some extra mega potions for you. So that's basically how the radial menu works in here. Now if you press on your D-pad to the right, you're gonna go to your ammos and coatings. Now for gunners, they also tend to do that, you know, bring like extra items to craft like extra bullets. It's also here, you can basically do it. Communication, yeah, it's for like, yeah, you can put the things you want on this one, yeah, you know, it's like stickers and stuff like that. And on the bottom is the one that you can choose yourself what you can put on it, you know, from the start. Here also you can choose it. I changed it myself out, but you got some standard things on it. You know, I left some things on it though. But the bottom one is fully empty, so yeah. Now the things I put on the bottom one are the things you can take out of the chest, and here I put the raiders right in here. So yeah, the easy ration, you can see like the icon on it. It's basically the things you take out of the little chest that's right over here. So yeah, now let's go and check out how you basically change your radial menu and how to basically customize it yourself. So what you want to do is you press your options button right here, and then if you go down to customize radial menu, you can see quest settings, and then you come over here, and in this tab basically you can go and turn around with your right thumbstick, and then you basically press X, and then you can basically choose what you put on there. You know, you can put this one on here. No, it doesn't matter actually, you know. Damn, flip into my menu here, and so here again, put it back. It doesn't matter basically, you can choose what you put on here. Now the same here on the bottom, these ones you can basically also change out here, you know. So if you want to change these, and you want to put something else in there, it's your own choice, you know. You can even put greetings in there, your ammo, you know, it doesn't matter actually. For me it was like easy to put my items that I take out of the box to put them in here. Now I went into my tent to access my item box. Now you can also do it from Selenia or Astera if you want to. It doesn't matter which item box it is. You go inside of here, you manage your items, and then you see here my item box is pretty stacked full, you know. The thing is here, you're not going to be able to take any mushrooms or any flowers, nothing like that, you know. No plants, no bugs, nothing. You can't carry anything because you're basically going to be full. Now what I tend to do in the beginning, I use my mega demon rock and my mega armor skin here, so I have 2 empty spaces. Then I tend to go to the box maybe, or I tend to leave those open to pick some items up, or switch it up for like a hot drink or a cold drink. It depends on the region that I'm in, you know. So yeah, the first thing that I took with me here, I'm taking here with me, is like my potions and my mega potions. Now the potions, they're gonna mix with the 10 honey here, so I bring 10 honey with me to make more 10 extra mega potions here. I also brought a herb here with me. The 10 herb are gonna like turn into like 10 normal potions again, so we're gonna have like 20 mega potions and 10 potions in total then. Now the 2 max potions here. Now if you want to craft these ones, basically those are craftable with the mega nutrients. That's why I only bring 5 mandragora, because if they're gone here, then this is gonna be finished here too, and then you're gonna have a little bit more space to like take some extra things in the world, you know. Here are the mega demon rocks armor skins, the 2 things I'm taking in the beginning. Then here's the life powder. Now the life powder, they're gonna use the god bug here, and they're gonna use the blue mushrooms. Now I'm only taking 6 of these because I don't want to like spend too much, because the dust of life here is gonna give a much bigger health boost to like everyone around you and yourself. And those only can make 4, because you can only bring 4 glumgrass bud. And they're also using the god bugs right here, so basically a mixture of the glumgrass bud and the god bugs right here. So you're gonna have like 4 extra ones. There's gonna be like 6 in total, 6 dusts of life basically you're gonna have then. And then here you're gonna have like 9, you know, it's gonna be the 6 plus the 4 plus the 3, so that's 9 life powders. Now demon powder I also take with me. It's for me and for my group then, if I'm playing in multiplayer. Hard shell powder also here. Now we're not going to be able to craft more of those because I don't have the components in me. I just don't have the space. So then I bring like trank bombs. I bring some extras because I tend to trank first before I put a trap, because it happens sometimes that you put a trap down, other monster comes in, it hits you or something like that. You want to go there, you want to put the trap down, and you're too late, you know. So yeah, I bring some extras to do it. That's how I basically do it. Never do it like the other way. It's for me, it's like a little bit more easy to put down first, like trank him, and then basically put the trap down, you know. And then here you have your power charm, your power talon, your armor charm, and your armor talon. Those things you basically keep inside of your chest. Just make sure if they're just there, you're gonna get, I think it's about 15 extra attack power, and then 25 or 30, not sure, defense, something like that. And then these, the great sushi fish scale. Now this is a very powerful item. The scale from a great sushi fish is to get large health boost, a natural healing boost, and treat bleeding. So yeah, the thing is with these, they're kind of hard to get, you know. You need to go fishing for that one, so I'm going to show you in a bit where you can basically go and get those right here. Now this is my most used normal one that I'm using mostly for like normal hunts for monsters that I can capture. Or if you go and see here, go a little bit further here, I have some, for instance, I'm gonna put them here, still need to name them. Like for instance, this one right here, it's got no traps. This is for like elder dragons and stuff like that, you know. So if I'm gonna use this one, I just use my loadout here. You can basically see I brought some other extra things with me. For instance, here I get the might pill and the adamant pill I tend to take here with me. It's going to give you more defense and also more offense, these two. So I basically replace those two with the things with the trap. So yeah, but yeah, the rest is up to you. It's your own choice what you want to bring with you. It's just the things that I craft basically in my raiding view. Those are pretty important for me. Now before I forget to mention this, also what I mostly tend to do is leave my herbs and my honey behind, because it's more than enough heals for me. Now if I'm like fighting a Fatalis or like an Elatrian, it's gonna be different, you know. You want to have as much heals as possible, but then I leave out my traps. Well, what I tend to do then, yeah, I swap these things up sometimes. For instance, for if you're fighting a Valhazak and he does like the Fluvi on you, then you basically take some null berries with you. You can carry up to 10. And then for a Puke, for instance, I take like herbal medicine. I replace those with like the honey, for instance. And then here the Astra Jerky is also for bleeding. You can also take this with you, you know. So yeah, it's basically, it depends on the fight. You're basically gonna choose what you're gonna take with you. Now backtracking a little bit to the Mega Demon Rock in the armor skin right here. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to craft them, because you can only make them if you have Nourishing Extract. Those materials tend to come from monsters you encounter with. I think there's only a couple of quests where you can basically get them. Not sure anymore. I know I did the ones with the 2 Rage Giants, the event quest, and I get like 7 of the nourishing extracts to basically craft these. So if you want to, you can take them. You can basically make the normal armor skin and demon rock. They're not really necessary. It's just for a little bit more extra damage and defense, you know. Okay, and then about the great sushi fish scale right here. I'm gonna show you now where you can basically get them. So as you can see, I'm at this mini right here because there's an item I picked up earlier here that you wanna go and get. It's not really necessary. You can also do it without, but yeah, it goes a little bit faster if you get one of the charms here. So the charms that I'm talking about, I'm gonna scroll down here. Is this one right here, Hunter's Life Charm. Gives you the Master Fisher skill here. So improves your skill at fishing, increases the time window with reeling in fish, and makes it easier to catch large fish. So yeah, that one consists out of high quality pelts and warm pelts. Those 2 items basically, as far as I know, they come from Kelby's. The warm pelt is from low rank. I think high quality is high rank, I'm not sure. And then yeah, piercing claw and spirit bone ore. So yeah, that's basically the items you need to basically craft one of these, and that's what I'm taking with me. I also cleared out my inventory a little bit so I can go out and go fishing. So yeah, let's go on an expedition now. Now the place where we need to go is to the Harfrost Reach, and we have to go to Central Camp 7 here. So yeah, we've arrived at Camp 7 here. What you want to do is go to your right here, drop down the hole. Now you can loot this if you want to. Here also there's a bug here, another bonfire here, and then we're gonna come over here, and here's where we want to fish. Now what you want to do then is go over to your fishing rod, press square, then you see like a faint white line there. Now the fish we are looking for are like these 2, like here, this one here and this one here. Their head is gonna be stuck a little bit out of the water. It's not the one with like the big antenna on top here that you see out of the water. It's only these 2. You can only catch 2 at a go in one expedition basically, or you have to wait until they respawn. So if I want to reel them in, let's put them a little bit in front of them, throw it out. It's not catching it. Try it again. Closer. Then press circle, and you can see you have the great sushi scale. Let's go for the second one. It was over here. I think it moved way back there. Yeah, pretty far out now. So R2 or right trigger for Xbox. Another fish is coming. Tuna. It's not what we needed, but yeah, I'll take it. And we get our second one. Now there's only 2 you can get here, you know. Now it took me a little bit longer than normally I get them from the first go. So yeah, and what you want to do is return from expedition, and then once you're back you can basically pop in again. Now you can only carry up to 5, so what you want to do, basically if you're back you're gonna store them inside of your item box. So yeah, we're over here, these items, pull them back out. And basically you can open your map again, here, and then go to the Harfrost region, back to Camp 7. You can do it again. Now the thing is, you can also wait there for them to respawn. If you're like on a PlayStation 4 and the load times are way too long, I suggest just wait there. I think they spawn back after a couple of minutes. But what I tend to do is like pop in, complete the expedition, and go back in again. You know, it's gonna take a little bit to like farm like more of them, but believe me, they're worth it. You know. Now for the normal sushi fish, we're gonna open our map here. You have to go to the Wild Spire race, and you need to go to Camp 6 here. And when you're here, you're already at the fishing spot here. Basically, we again take our fishing rod here. And you can see here you have the normal sushi fish. Now I don't tend to take them because yeah, they're little heals. They do cure bleeding though, and they give you a little heal. But yeah, I just tend to like take the great ones for this one, you know. And for bleeding, I take like the Acera Jerky or a Nullberry or something like that. So yeah, that was it for the video, peeps. Now these are our builds that we were running for instance, for like the Fatalis fights or the Elytrian ones or the Semper Valcana, the really hard ones. Like everybody in our groups had like similar radial menus, so we could heal each other up. Like for the cone attack, for instance, for like Fatalis or Elytrian, when he did like some of his electricity attacks, it helped us out a lot, you know. So it's not mandatory to carry so much for every build. You can swap things out the way you want to, you know. Well, yeah, that's basically it, you know. So also do remember to leave a like and a sub to help the channel out, you know, so we can grow a little bit more. And yeah, keep yourself safe, guys, and we will catch you on the next one. Laters.